Hello everybody, welcome to another career mode. It's a insane time and I'm absolutely exhausted, but it's just been too long since we've done another career mode and I really want to sim ahead. We've got to go past this deadline day as well. So there's a lot of things that I want to do. I'm just going to quickly check the latest emails that we've got. So Mark McGuinness, we can't sign. Well, they were approached to sign, but what I'm going to do now, with our budget, we definitely need to get more players on the transfer list. So we can look at someone like Daniels. Smith, I think I've already put him on the transfer list. Doyle will keep. Hey, but I think I've already put him on the transfer list. Goose. Already done that. Martin, Jesper Varga. Pike, Backinson, Marshall. We'll add to transfer list. Longstar, Viradoo, not yet. Judge. Transfer list. Hannant, Roberts, Mahoney. Harrott, Newble, Jemiah Clark. And then Sears. Well, we don't have many players left in the squad. Spencer, welcome to the stream. Oh, and now my Discord is finally doing the job it's supposed to do, which is supposed to share the stream. Oh, it's a stupid time of the day, but what I really want to do, I really want to get these transfers done. So I think what I'm seeing is 11 defenders, 13 midfielders, 7 attackers, 2 goalkeepers. Definitely in the midfield players, we can definitely cut down a little bit. I've definitely put most of them on the transfer list. So what I will say is that we have spent a lot. We've got a lot of players in. So even if we scroll to us, which we're here, look, Backinson, Longstar, Pike, Clark, Doyle, and that's not even all the signings. And in terms of players we sold, we've already sold 4 players as well. So it's been a very busy transfer window. We've got a 4 million profit, which is fantastic. And we've improved our squad as well, which is even better. But what I am thinking is that we definitely need to try and get through. We need to try and get through this transfer video today. And I want to see maybe if I could play 1, maybe 2 games. So this video, guys, I'm just going to be hearing requests on people who want to get in. What I'm thinking of doing is that we will look at some free agents first to see if there's any new ones coming in. And specifically, we'd really want something. In fact, actually, I'm going to do any region which is a free agent. I'm going to see if we can find any superstars. 1 to 99 defending, strength 9. He looks strong, but it's Abdullah, Abu Hamed, Fran Acosta, George Acosta, Abu Adams. Doesn't look so bad, but our midfield is already really stacked. If anything, I might see. He doesn't look too bad actually. As a left back, doesn't look too bad actually. Stamina 79, balance is 74, sprinting 77, stamina is okay. Strength 83, agility 76. Those stats though aren't great though, aren't they? Okay. But once again, it's a midfielder. We don't really need midfielders. In fact, I'm going to filter with defenders. I'm going to see what they've got here. So there's that Adrian we found. Ahmed, Akin. Not really been impressed. If anything, we actually might not need to make some signings. Isalho looks okay, but he is 29, so he's not got a lot of years left in him. 22 years of age with those stats look alright, but these technical stats aren't encouraging. If anyone's strong with the physical and the technical stats, they are definitely people I'm going to bring on. I've not seen great players with technical ability, I've got to say it. I might just not bother with free agents. They seem to be getting worse and worse every time I scroll down. It's not really... He's alright, but once again, 29 years of age. Who they're not going to have a huge amount of years left. That BENHD is okay. Someone's got a sneezing fit right there. He's not bad either. And that's it. I've got a dilemma here. I think stats, you know, I think this Bell guy is a bit better. But, you know, it's difficult really, to be honest. It's really, I'm finding it difficult to find any free agents that are really appealing to me with this. So, I might just skip the hours and see what we get. I put a lot of players on the transfer list though. In fact, if we were to look at the squad now, this is the squad we're dealing with. Maybe a striker wouldn't go amiss. Another striker wouldn't go amiss. Wingers, I think we're okay. We've got Jasper and Mighton on the left. We've got Roberts and Mahoney on the right. We've even got Varga, who can also be on the left as well. We've spot for choice. Maybe, well, right back's okay because we've got Shearmadu and Bolton. Clamping, we've also got Roberts, but he's been... Oh, Daniel, sorry, but he's been transfer listed. Centre-backs were okay, actually. We actually might have already a very bloated squad. But we could gain some profit with the people that I put on the transfer list, which I'm going to be looking for. Nothing in the first hour. Something from Office, going to definitely check that. Smith offer is withdrawn. 300,000 rejected. Okay. I'm just going to quickly go back to my older video that I did on this stream. And I'm going to see if there's any transfers. Bless me. Any transfers that some people suggested for me to get. I'm going to look at the free live chat and see if there are any names that pops up. Darraj Games is in a good mood. Yes, Guy Orquez. Important goal. I got to say that if Coventry hold on here, it's a fantastic win. For some reason, I can't load the live chat for some weird reason. Come on. I'm looking for the live chat from a previous stream. Hang on. Right, this is what I'm looking for. I'm seeing Buckley from Blackburn. He'd be a good signing, but I don't know if we can afford him. Oh, this is big news, guys. So Peterborough are 2-0 up, and now they've just conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes. It's now 2-2. Peterborough are going down. I'm sorry. Sorry, Peterborough. You shouldn't concede a 2-goal lead. It's been 2 minutes. Anyone... Okay, no. There's Zaraga. There was another one there. I'm just waiting for transfer offers because we put a lot of players on the transfer list. There he is. Oh, yeah, Zaraga. Yeah, Birmingham 2-2. Yeah, I just said. 10.3 mil is his release clause. I don't know how good he is in real life. Athletic Club. I wouldn't think he'd want to go down to League One, to be honest. I'm still trying to think realistic signings. Is this really going to be our first win since Bristol City at home when we won 3-2? Gosh, yeah. I think it was near the start of the year. We've had just before that. Yeah, that's crazy, especially for how good your home form has been. At the moment, I'm not seeing anything that is striking out at the moment. I've already tried Zaragoza, and the fact he's at Athletic Club, I don't think we're going to get him. This, honestly, we honestly might not even make a transfer here. I honestly don't think we actually are going to need these people. I'm more interested to see what profit we're going to make with the people we've got on the transfer list. That's what I'm interested in. Let's go through another hour. I want to see. Okay, nothing so far. That is 678 million spent. Very quiet deadline day. Though to be fair, we don't really need. I still don't think Gyökeres is good enough. He claims it's Darroj. Jasper transfer offer. Oh, 3.5 million from. Who the hell is that? AIK. I can tell you what you can do with that transfer. You cannot bother. Jasper is not leaving. Whilst he's been frustrating, we got to keep him for now. Right. Smith transfer offer 330. Value. I'm not gonna negotiate. I'm gonna see if we can get him out for 350. Will he score versus Middlesbrough, or will Gordon be back? It might take a bit of time for Gordon to be back, but I don't know. It's interesting. Gyökeres to me is one that gets in great positions, and I actually think, you know, Gyökeres is just, you know, he's just needed a bit of time just to really get people back. Try and get 4. What, 4 transfers? Look at what our activity is already. Do you see that? I think for me... Oh, 400... Oh, do you mean 400k for that? Did you see my comment about Jamal Blackburn being close to joining Huddersfield? I did see that, and that could be something I'll look at my transfer show tomorrow. There's a couple... Well, because we're in the final week of the transfer window, things are going to start really intensifying now. Shamal George, what's it with these unknown clubs going for these players? You can reject because George is our #1 goalkeeper. One of the Coventry City players are in the crowd. Todd Kane. Oh, right, really? I guess that wouldn't make sense if he's unavailable. Final hour. Okay. What's the office saying? Smith sold. So 250 is added to the transfer budget. We've got 3.76 million now. I've got to say, with the amount of players I did put in the transfer list, I'm a bit disappointed with the little we've actually sold in the end. But, oh, okay. We've got 5 notifications. What's the chat? Oh, it's Daniel's. Okay. Scouting report, that's good, that's encouraging. Right, our scouts are done. And one of our expectations, need to double check, it's got something to do with youth. It is, within 2 seasons, sign 2 youth players to the senior team and play them in 10 matches, either as part of starting 11 or coming on as a sub. Tell you what, these expectations aren't... Well, the gain automatic promotion from League One's quite scary. The streak of 5 wins in the league, that's also still, I think, quite intense. But I'm just hoping with... I'm going to bypass all of these, by the way. It's going to save me so much time. And just like that, we're straight to Blackpool. Red Devil Joshua Raid. We've got a raid going on. We do have a raid going on. What is this? We had a raid literally within days ago, and we've got another raid? What? Unbelievable. Right, well guys, we've just been gone through the transfer window. I'm also keeping up to date to the championship scores. One bit of news that's going on in the championship. In fact, Flint Downs, has been sent off for Swansea. Unbelievable, guys. Thank you for turning up to the stream. And this is for everyone, by the way. If you've not liked the stream yet, please do give the stream a like. It does tremendously help. And please hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. It does help the support of the channel. Yes, Joshua, I mean, thank you so much. That's all I can say. Thank you. I tell you what, you made it to perfect time because we're about to play this opening game. Oh, now this is the top goal scorer. So Noah Ohio of Colchester is currently the top goal scorer of League One. Harrod is leading the assists with Longstaff with 3 assists. I gotta say, Longstaff, I actually wanted a little bit more, but I can't complain with all of these assists he's making. Yeah, I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. It's not often I get a raid, and I think that's 2 raids in 3 days, which is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Coventry need to give Tavares a chance, says Downrush Games. I kind of agree. I do kind of agree. Barnsley get battered everywhere they go, said Blue Terrier. They're going down, aren't they? I don't see them surviving at this rate. Luton look like they're going to hold on. QPR 0, Swansea 0 is the full-time score. Coventry and Stoke is still 1-0 Coventry, which is a big win for Coventry because Coventry and Stoke are rivals in trying to get into the top 6. Coventry will overtake Stoke with a win. They'll be on 40 points, 4 behind Huddersfield with 2 games in hand. How did Season 1 go? Well, this Colchester team were in League 2 and we got automatically promoted. You're going to have to look back at 3 games back to see the final episode of Season 1 because you won't be disappointed. We got promoted, but I made really hard work of it. So it really does go to the wire. We did have to rely on results going our way to get promoted in the end. And luckily we didn't actually have to get promoted via the playoffs because I would not have backed myself. But we're in League 1. And in fact, actually, before we play this game, I might as well show you how we're doing in the league. So as you might see, a surprise, and a lot of people will be looking at this as a surprise, Colchester are currently top of League 1. 5 wins and 1 draw in our opening 6 games. Doncaster quite, well, close behind us with Ipswich and Oxford quite close to us as well. Walsall on 15th also got automatically promoted with us. They've got an alright season. Hartlepool, who are also promoted with us, are doing in 17th. And the other newly promoted team was Exeter, who are in the bottom 4. Keep up the grind, bro. Nearly at that big 1K. Oh my gosh, really. I've not even checked the subscribers since the raid. But I really appreciate the support. Birmingham have drawn 2-2 with Peterborough, by the way, to give you context with that game. Peterborough were 2-0 up and comfortable, but Birmingham snatched and grabbed an equaliser within 3 minutes. 85th and 88th minute goals respectively. And that's a poor draw for Peterborough. And yes, Coventry 1, Stoke 0 is full time. It is full time. So Coventry will move up to 9th place in the table following this win. MK Dons have scored in the 95th minute to beat Burton. Wow. I have looked at League 1 games as well. They have. 95th minute. Scott Twine with the goal. I just saw it. Bradford beating Walsall and Newport beating Leyton Orient. That's a big result. Scunthorpe losing to Bristol Rovers, which is a really painful result for Scunthorpe, who really need a win right now. Forest and Barnsley end 3-0. 2-2 between Birmingham and Peterborough. Luton Bristol City still going at 2-1. QPR Swansea and Coventry and Stoke full time. Honestly, the only game that's still going is Luton and Bristol City. And at the moment, as long as Bristol City don't score a last minute goal, it'll still be 2-1. Is this realistic or not? No, it's not realistic. You would argue the squad I made is realistic, and I got to thank my viewers for being terrific scouts. Doyle, who we got as a free transfer, has been unbelievable. Mbe So, we got in January last year. Longstaff, Arena Motta, both were free agents that we just snooped up in the free agents market. Jasper was in the team on loan last year, but we got him back. We got him recalled. Patrick Roberts is another free agent we found. Bolton from, I believe we got him from Burton. Looked like a decent signing, but he was also a free agent. A lot of this squad is free agents. Clamping's one of the originals from the first team. So is George. He was an original. Ohio and Harrod, though, are new signings. Newball's one of the originals. Mahoney, Pike, Myton, Backinson and McGuinness are signings, with Tashimadu being the only other original left. Pretty much all the other originals are stuck in the reserves. But this is a squad that we're rocking in League One. Do I have a Discord? Yes, if you want to follow, well, if you want to join my Discord server, it should be the top link in the description down below. So if you look at, yeah, it's the top link of the description down below. Alex, mate, you could have changed your clothes at least after going to the gym. I have. I don't know what you're talking about, Vishal. Right. Thank you guys for the support today. I do appreciate it. I am absolutely exhausted though. But I'm not planning this stream to be very, very long anyway. Might play 2 games. If I got to remind myself, what have we got in the way of games? We've got Blackpool and Hull and Oxford. I think he said Burton there. I think we'll do those 3 games. And I think we're going to leave Shrewsbury and Doncaster to next time. Which next time could be tomorrow. It really just depends on work. And it depends on just everything, to be honest. Anyways, now loving how this is you are. Definitely hitting 1k soon. Thank you so much. By the way, Luton Bristol City has ended 2-1. So all the games have now ended in the Championship. Which means you can go to my stream now. But thank you guys, I do truly appreciate the support. Right, we got Blackpool, who despite being 14th, a team on paper who shouldn't be down in the Championship. So, we've got world class, 5 minutes. The settings are all good. Yeah, I know, it's absolutely crazy. It's surreal for me to be in this position when it goes to unpopularity. But, just got to keep going. We are not that far away. So, we just got to keep the grind up. And then, obviously, we'll get there before we know it. But thank you guys for the support. I do truly appreciate it. What city or town do I live in? Essex, lad. All day. Live in Essex. So, right. Full team is pretty much fully fit. Blackpool's is as well, I guess, apart from the centre-backs. We can change their kit. They can have their home kit, actually. We'll do that. Please do give the video a like if you've not done so, by the way. It does tremendously help the channel. Right, got to focus here. We're unbeaten so far in this league. Thank you so much, MKTV. I do truly appreciate it. We are unbeaten so far in this season. But let's keep it this way. You know, I don't cheat. I don't restart games if they don't go well. We play it as we play it. Now, it might be a mistake for me playing today because I am absolutely exhausted. But I wanted to stream today. I had a little bit of free time for once, so I decided to stream. So we are playing Blackpool. Let's just see if we can break. What on earth is that? Oh, what's going on here? Thankfully, they couldn't square the pass there. Gosh, okay, wake up, guys. This is not a good start. Oh, well done, Bensound. I'm loving the defending this year, but how has he won that back? So unrealistic there. Come on. Come on, guys. No, Clamping, what are you doing? Just pass it away. Bloody hell, we've not got the ball yet. Right, come on. We're struggling here. Blackpool have really pressed us. Right. If they're going to be a pressing team, we've got to just try and beat the press. We'll go back on themselves. We've just got to create our space, which is a problem this year because the AI doesn't even really... He's on, I think. No, he's not. He's off. Damn it. ADT, welcome. Blue Terrier, welcome as well. God, he's literally a pubic hair offside. It's ridiculous. Right. He was actually quite far offside, I've got to admit. Right, we've got to defend. One thing we had problem with is defending down the wings. But centrally, where Bensound and Doyle are, we've actually been very, very solid in that position. Okay, careful. I tell you what, Blackpool so far, they are a nightmare to try and beat in the midfield. They're a very, very physical team. No. Oh, Anderson wins that easily. Longstaff is just not quick, isn't he? That's a ball, but it's good defending again. Bolton. He's not had much success at the moment. Right, this is some good play. Overlapping play. I love it. Oh, why did I pass it there? I should have shot. I'm an idiot. I should have shot. It's my fault. Our Coventry City back in the playoffs. But they've got a chance. They do have a chance at Coventry. If they have a good run at the end of the season, yes, of course they've got a chance. They've actually got to play Stoke as their final game of the season. So they've beaten Stoke. So how poetic would it be that they've got to beat Stoke again to confirm their places in the top 6? Ah, Harrod, you nearly through there. This is a little bit better. This is a little bit better, but I'm still not too comfortable with the proceedings. Although I'm loving this defending. Ooh, that's a rough challenge there. Oh, why did I try that through ball? I should have done the lob through ball there. This is Blackpool we're talking about. I know they're 14th, but I got to forget that they're 14th, you know, because on paper, this Blackpool side I think is too good to go into League One. It's their throwing too. Right, I've got to be careful here. Out of all the starts that we've had, this has been one of the worst starts we've had. You know, normally we've been quite comfortable actually, but we have had to do a bit of defending. Is he off? He's offside. You can sense a rage incoming. Oh, we'll see, but I'm not encouraged of this performance so far. At the moment, because we have got a gap from the top, I'm not going to be feeling too much pressure so far. Oh, what's that through ball? Rina Motto, I expect better from you. You're supposed to be one of my highest rated players. CJ Hamilton's just got... You know, had a sudden burst of pace there. I couldn't get my words out. I was shocking what I was seeing. No, he's just run through my defence with so much ease. Oh my goodness me. I think it's a save. It is a save from George. Marcus, welcome to the stream. We're undefeated so far this season, but we're really struggling against this Blackpool side. What we're doing here? We should have cleared that so easily. Right, come on, guys. Don't make me mad here. You know, this team as well. I was going to say this team rarely makes me mad, but even with how good we've started this season, I think I've raged way too much than I would have liked to admit. No, this is not good. Oh, come on, guys. We've got to clear this. We're literally living so dangerously right now. Right, come on. Ooh, that's a foul off the ball. Right, free kick given. It's yellow card. Yeah, Marcus M, welcome to the stream. If you're a new viewer, everyone do give Marcus M a warm welcome. Virtue is booked at the moment. I'm guessing it's a new player that Blackpool have got in. Oh, I should have got... Oh, Jasper, you're such a frustrating player because you've got the quality to get through these players and then you pull that out. Then you pull that off, which is not good. What a tackle. Come on, win the second ball. Brilliant. Right, come on. Defensively, I think we've actually been okay. No, but going forward, we've been atrocious. We definitely need to change something in an attacking sense in this second half. We've just not been... I tell you what, we've struggled actually to win our midfield. And that is rare for me to say that because the likes of Rina Motto and Longstaff, this would rival championship midfields and this should easily get through League One midfielders, but we've really struggled. I did not pass there, guys. I am absolutely fuming at that. So, you know who I was trying to pass to. I was trying to pass to Jasper right there. I had the analog stick up, and it somehow just goes to there. How on earth does it not do what I want it to do? That is so irritating. Right. Oh, what's that touch? George, you can get that. You're faster. Brilliant. Well done. It's going to be 0-0 half time. We've had it better. We've really had it better. How did you do last season? Did you win the playoffs or automatic? Automatics, but it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy. It was a really stressful season. This, I want to be a bit more chilled out. You know what? I'm going to do an attacking formation. I think that's what we're going to do. A higher can go there. Rina Motto going there. Jasper and Roberts can go there. Jasper and Roberts have barely been featured in this game, which is disappointing so far. FIFA scripting as its finest. Yeah, well, that's a good start, isn't it? So let's go attacking and see if this works. A lot of people actually don't like, you know, to change these formations because sometimes it could, I don't know, it screws up the AI sometimes, but I do notice that my players do run forward with this formation, and I'm just lacking the runs. I'm lacking the energy from the midfield. Oof, that's a foul there. I tell you what, Blackpool have been a dirty team to play against. Shoot! Ooh! That's a goal! What a goal this is! I tell you what, this team are scoring some more incredible goals, and not even in our penalty box, inside the D as well. What a strike by Keane Harrott! Look at that! Within 3 minutes of attacking formation, or in fact, just inside the box, this one. Wow! How do you have Longstaff, free agent? So his contract obviously ran out at Newcastle, and we just snapped him up. I thought it was going to be Matty Longstaff, but it was actually Sean Longstaff. I was even more surprised. You should have seen my reaction when I saw him in the free agents list. I was literally... I literally just said, I think we hit the jackpot. I think that's what I said. Go 4-3-3. That's a good shout. We'll stick with this at the moment since we're winning, but if we do not improve results from these performances, then I'll definitely consider changing it, because I definitely feel like I'm still learning the formation that's best for this team. I mean, at the moment, with the start that we've got, it's not a bad start, but I'm just trying to force Blackpool away because our clean sheet record is actually abysmal. So we need to try and defend this lead. We have taken the lead many, and I can't even repeat, many times before, and have thrown it away. And we can't allow it again. That's going to go out. His wages must be like, yeah, they were quite high, to be fair. But we were able to afford it though. So awful challenge. It's another yellow card. Gary Medine this time. I tell you what, I mean, sometimes you do got to show your back to the players, especially if they're really going to press. Blackpool have really pressed, so it's quite scary to play against them. But we have got the goal that separates us and gives us the lead. We just got to beat the press. Oh, what's that pass from Longstaff there? That's disappointing. 58th minute. I think I'm going to leave it to 70 minutes to make a sub. Oh, beautiful play. Right, let's do this. Oh, come on. Brilliant. Brilliant work, actually, to win the ball back there. Rina Motta. And he scores. Look at this. We're 2-0 up. I tell you what, I am very tempted, actually. If we go through halfway through the season unbeaten, we're definitely going to change the difficulty up to Legendary. I think this team is overqualified for the League One. I was about to say Championship, but it probably could be. I tell you what, it was Rina Motta, actually, who had to work really hard not to get muscled off the ball by Akitia. And he did well there. Ooh, I tell you what, maybe the goalkeeper should do better. But it's 2-0. And I tell you what, this is really encouraging. We just got to make sure that we keep a clean sheet, which I got to be honest, as I say, it's something we don't do often. So that's one thing I really want to work on today. And I tell you what, against a team like Blackpool, who've pressed so well, I'm going to try this. It works. Cut back. Oh, that's an easy shot, Jasper. I tell you what, that would have been a brilliant goal if we scored that. That was brilliant play. We win the second ball well. Tell you what, Blackpool loves sliding into challenges. Cross comes in. Oh, he doesn't quite win it, Ohio. Ohio's actually had a quiet game considering he's the top goal scorer for the season. Right. They're not doing well. Oh, the through ball is not good enough from Harrod there. I probably should have gone on his own. Harrod's been probably the better one of the two strikers in this game, right? Oh, how have we got to this? Good save by George. And I tell you what, I think the fact we've closed the spaces is making them shoot from outside the box. Yeah, Backinson can go on for long side. And in fact, grateful reminder because I need to make some changes. So I think Mahoney can go on for Roberts. And I'm going to give McGuinness some minutes. He can be on for Doyle. I have a season ticket for Forest, so I wouldn't be able to watch the stream if it didn't have COVID. Well, yeah. Well, honestly, at the moment, you got to just try and enjoy it as much as you can. A lot of people have got COVID at the moment. You should try Legendary. Well, I did try Legendary in the first season, in the first couple of games, and I got absolutely spanked. So that's why we've done World Class for quite a bit. But at the moment, if it stays unbeaten for quite some time, I think I will change eventually. Peterborough fan, welcome to the stream. It's so annoying to try and support Peterborough, because I saw Peterborough 2-0 up. I was thinking, okay, I've got, maybe you have to consider Peterborough, a team who can survive. But then they throw a 2-goal lead away within 3 minutes. You can concede a goal, sometimes, the team's going to produce enough quality. But how do you concede? Oh, that's a good header, actually. How do you concede 2 goals in 3 minutes? The 85th minute, you've done your job, and the problem is they just can't manage the game throughout the whole 90 minutes. And that's going to be a real problem. That was a real 6-pointer, to be honest. For the fact that you got that 2-0 lead, the position you would have found yourself, and with how Reading have been playing, maybe not too far away, you could have been out the bottom 3. But now it's just another unnecessary setback. So it's, you root for the newly promoted teams to do well, which I always do. But Peterborough, when they've needed it, they've had so many, countless opportunities to try and take themselves out of it. But they've been really let down, really just by their game management, I can only assume. Right, that's annoying. I wanted to try and do a free ball down there, but I couldn't quite get there. Okay. Oh, I thought it was offside at higher. No, he is offside. I thought so. World Class with sliders. I've not actually considered doing sliders. I have heard about... Oh, but it's not... If that last one wasn't a pubic hair offside, then this is literally a pubic hair offside. Jesus Christ. It's tighter offside calls than what we see in VAR today. Oh, stats-wise, it's actually... Oh my gosh, I tell you what, I didn't think Blackpool would be this poor second half. They had one shot, but that was pretty much it. I mean, maybe credit's due to the players. They've done really, really well. That's not the pass I wanted, but actually, it's not an awful pass. Oh, poor touch, Howard. You had one job. 2-0. It doesn't feel like a 2-0, especially from... That's a ball. But once again, defending an Mbe So is up there for one of my players of the season so far. He has been absolutely on fire. I've got to thank Lequan Henry because he's the one who suggested for me to sign him. Honestly, didn't even think of how he would be. But on FIFA, he's absolutely insane. Akita just beats Howard there. Look at this press. I guess that's what an attacking formation does to you. We had about 5 players in the box. Oh, okay. This is dangerous. Oh, this is a goal. No, saved by George. He wants his clean sheet. He really wants his clean sheet so badly. And we might keep it. Husband is on for Akita. He's headed away. And my goodness me. A microbe offside. Yeah, a microbe this time offside. Yeah, I know. I'm going to head out. Enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of the stream. No problem, Marcus. Thank you for turning up today. It's not a problem at all. 919 subs. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. 1 sub away to 920. Can we get to the 92% mark to 1,000? Let's look at the stats. Beat them in XG. They had more shots than us. Slightly more passes. Way more tackles and way more... actually only narrowly on tackles 1. But we had way more interceptions. George was on fire. He's made some brilliant saves, actually. And the goalkeeper, I won't lie, was a position I thought I might needed to change. But at the moment, I don't feel any inkling to change it. Doncaster won again, look.
We've got some questions for you.
Yeah, ask me some questions. How can I not get this morale to be very happy? Come on. We're on the cusp of the morale being very, very happy. Oh, I tell you what. Harrod's been unbelievable as well. Blue Terrier deserves to shout out for that one. Peterborough Fan TV says we're going down. It's really difficult to be positive on what's gone on. Right. This is actually quite a big game against Hull because one of our expectations was to get a streak of 5 wins, and we've gone 4 wins in a row. Hull's the only team that's standing our way. What's happened to Barnsley? Just simply not clinical going forward, and the confidence has just been hit. That's just literally what it is. Right, I'm a bit nervous because it's a midweek game, and we're definitely going to have to change the squad a bit. McGuinness can play a full game. Pike can go in for Arena Motta. Just we're so blessed to have such a deep squad. Myton can go in for Jasper. Jashir Madhu can go in for Bolton. Oh, Ida's on international duty? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's... I was just about to say Ida would be perfect for this game, but I'm going to actually drop Ohio because I think Ohio was quite poor against Blackpool. I'm going to give Nooble some minutes and see how he does. I think that's what I'm going to do. A 4-4-2, mostly full fit squad. Hull squad doesn't even look that bad either. Rough. This might be one of our toughest games. Yeah, lots of free beer. Yeah, that's all promised. 7:45, it's a midday kickoff. We win this, and we had already achieved 2 of the main expectations that the board want us to do. We've already done their transfer one. We've got to do their youth one, which I actually need to look at the scouting report after this. And then the other one is to get a streak of 5 wins in a row. And this is it. If we win this game, we get 5 wins in a row. If you've not hit the like button, guys, please do so. We're on 15 likes. I tell you what, 5 likes to 20 likes, that'll be absolutely amazing. And guys, we're only 1 subscriber away from 920. If we can get that, that will be absolutely amazing. We start with kickoff. We got to show these lot how we play our football. It's Hull, who definitely, I think, are going to be the best team we've played up against so far this season, excluding teams we played in the Carabao or the FA Cup. We have played Sheffield United. I think they're the best team we've played against. I'm waiting to see when we play a Premier League team, because that is still, you know, we're still waiting for that moment. Oh, Nooble's been closed down way too easily there. Oh, it's blocked. Ah, that's unlucky. Right, guys, that's what we've got to do. We've got to force them back. Right. I don't know how Hull are going forward, but based on what I've seen, they look pretty good. Although, they just gave the ball straight back to me. Although, look at this press here. Oh, nearly got into the back of me, ref. Maybe I should have rode the challenge. You probably would have got a yellow at least. Maybe even a red. Oh my goodness me. Player's been offside. Why is Roberts playing? Oh, I guess Roberts wasn't that bad. Daniel Knight, welcome to the stream. Are the new owners the Riches Championship or something? Or why are they linked to players with Champions League experience? Well, I need to look into them. I need to research Hull City's ownership, because I'm going to do that in my transfer show tomorrow. There's going to be a section where I talk about the managerial change for Hull. They've not announced their new replacement, haven't they, yet? I know who they're linked with, but I don't know if they've officially confirmed who they're getting in, but that's what I'm waiting for. Oh, yes, we've won it. Right, good. Come on, Myton. Big game for you. This is the ball. Cross. Oh, off the bar. Win that back. We've hit the crossbar, probably a bit in a fortuitous way, but we hit the crossbar. Okay, guys, come on. Find our space. Finesse. Oh, it's a comfortable save by Ingram in the end. I can tell they're going to be tough to break down. Oh no, Jashir Madhu, what you've done. What have you done? Good save by George. Maybe he should have kept on to that. But Hull have come close as well now. Hull do play quite quickly too. There's Randall Williams. Great player from Exeter originally. It's another corner. And looks like Williams is... I knew that's what they were going to do. Noble just standing there, but he still won the header somehow. I didn't expect that. No. Oh, it's way too easy. McGuinness doesn't close down. What's his name? It's the Lewis Potter. It's too poor in the terms of our back. No, it's Scott. Why did I say it was Lewis Potter? Of course it was Scott who scored. They just win the second ball easily. And McGuinness doesn't make a tackle. George is beaten. James Scott. We've done what we can in terms of press. You know, I'm going to go attacking already. Because it's clear in a balanced formation, we just can't make enough runs going forward. We've not been awful, but that's the thing with a midweek game. And they're so tricky to naturally, you know, play well in. You know, the turnover in games is so tough, especially when your players can't make a pass. Oh, and Hull are just looking very good on the break, although we do well with that challenge. I've got to say, defensively, I actually don't think we've been too bad. I just think they've made their own space. Noble, why the hell are you there? Oh, I tell you why. It's the attack formation. It's so stupid. Why does it do this random, ridiculous, you know, positioning of players? Right, Myton's not got a good morale. Maybe shouldn't have picked him at this stage. Right, we're 1-0 down. We can salvage this. Cut back. Block. Oh, you got to be joking. Right, let's try this. Are you kidding me, Shirmadoo? That was pathetic. Shirmadoo's having his worst game for me for quite some time. Shirmadoo's been quite a reliable second choice right back. But this game, he's not shown anything that I wanted to see. What's that cross? I barely pressed square for Robbers, and yet he achieved more height when I had a full charged cross for Shirmadoo. It's concerning for me to see that. Harrott! What a save by Ingram! Berak Yilmaz. I tell you what, Ryan Babel and Berak Yilmaz are really, really good players. Destina's going to go. See you later, mate. That's fine. Longstaff with the corner. Header! Oh! It's Doyle now. Did I mean for Doyle to play? Did I take Mbe-So out? I must have taken Mbe-So out. I don't think I meant to. I think I meant to take out Doyle rather than Mbe-So. Just look at the way they're playing. Just the ease that they've got with their passing. He's on another level. They're 5th place and they're probably the best team that we've played up against so far. How has he won that free header too? Guys, we've got to wake up. Got to wake up here. So, here's Roberts. Can I get to anyone that's not closed out by a player? That would be nice, thank you. Oh, Noble, you are absolutely crap. I'm sorry. I've lost all hope with Noble now. Noble's going off. It's a shame because since his injury, he's just not been the same. Noble's going off without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to have to bring a higher on. That's what I'm going to have to do. Harrott's getting tired, which I'm a bit worried about. I'm hoping if we just put the press on, hopefully we should do better. Right, guys, come on. You're running away from those players now. Come on, you've got to press. Good. Oh, but the tackle's not won. How are they breaking through so easily? That is such a rubbish goal. Such a rubbish goal to give away at this stage. That is unacceptable. The amount of challenges and tackles that he just rised, George Honeyman. Look at this. Well, my player's getting in the own bloody way. Top right corner. And I've got to say they deserved it. Is it too late for me to go ultra attacking? Because that's what I'm going to do. I want this win. I want my 5th straight win of the league. And if I'm going to have to do ultra attacking, this is what I'm going to have to do. Honeyman has not even scored a goal until now. Brilliant. That's just great, isn't it? Right. Maybe I should stick to world class. My goodness me, guys. How are they winning all these challenges? They're tackling my players so easily. And because we're ultra attacking, we've got no defenders. Although Clamping has done well. Look at this press from Hull. What can you do against that? It's not the through ball and the player I wanted at all. I wanted Harrod, but of course the game would cheat and not give me the player I want. That's brilliant. Thank you, game. Thank you, FIFA. You know, you've done all right. I've been able to call your bluff sometimes in terms of your cheat, but this game it's just been evident. That was a clear pass to Harrod, and why does it try and give it to Roberts? That is just so pathetic. That is so pathetic, right. Before this gets embarrassing, I'm going to put it down to attacking again. This is absolutely ridiculous. This bloody James Scott has scored a brace. Because what they can do, Hull, they stand you off so easily. And they tackle you just like this. Just kill them. Kill the players. Just kill this bloody Scott. Great Scott. It's nearly 4. Sorry you're late because you enjoyed the video. No, cheers for the video. Oh, this is going to be our first defeat of the season without a shadow of a doubt. An absolute shambles. And I tell you what, I called it. It's a midweek game. I hate midweek games because the players are tired, they're not fresh, and for some reason, the opposition always seems a little bit fresher. It makes no sense to me. Longstaff. You've got to run with any bit of energy you've got left. Come on, Roberts. You've got some room here. How does he win that? Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Harrod. What? He's not offside, you bloody prats. He's not offside. He was clear as day. And I'm now going to have to put Jasper on as my second striker because Harrod's too tired. Hate mid-week games. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. They should be illegal midweek games. They just overwork the players and they're too bloody tired. They forget to do their things. And I just look, I wouldn't mind midweek games if it actually meant that the opposition were affected by the fatigue too. But it doesn't. It's so one-sided when that's the case. What on earth was that? I can't even react and get mad because I'm not surprised because these players are just not fit. You know, the second team that we kind of put out today just to try and make sure that the players are not too tired has not performed. Cut back. How's he saved that, Ingram? These are ridiculous saves that this goalkeeper is making. When that... Oh, this Ingram, you've got to... Oh, my God. I'll tell you what, if we get a transfer window to get a goalkeeper, Ingram, I'm getting straight away. Those saves he was making were an absolute joke. I would even go as far to say it was a farce. And Shearmadu has had a really crap game. Well done, George, for keeping it 3-0. 81 subs away. Yes, that's right. 81 subs, 919. It's amazing. Thank you. I'm so... I do literally stop myself because I was about to let loose and sweat and cuss, but I'm so pissed off with this. More importantly, it means we don't get our 5 wins in a row. Can we just get 1 for a consolation goal? What's that positioning there? That's 1. Too little, too late. It's no good celebrating now. I needed that from you soon as Patrick Roberts with his first goal at the club. It's too little, too late. It's as simple as that. Let's go ultra attacking. We've got nothing to lose. I've promised one more game after this as well, I think. Oh, come off it. Right. Right, Shirmadu. I know you're tired, but you just got to try. You're offside again. Jasper! How have we done this episode? We've beaten Blackpool. We even got a clean sheet against Blackpool. Got a 2-0 win, but this is the next game. It's also transfer video. Oh, foul! We have got a free kick, but what's the bloody point? Doesn't even win the second ball there. Brilliant. And no attack. That could have been third. Yep, I did score, but it was too little too late. It was only a consolation. If you wanted to see the goal, you can see it. It was the 87th minute even. Just finally, just look at the space. Just finally, we found some room. So Ingram finally stopped with the saves. This save was a joke. Like, Harrod scored a similar goal like that against Blackpool, but he saved that. And what was the other one? There was one more that should be on there. They've not saved it. Brilliant. Stats. Close game, but clearly Hull had the better fortune. 3.4 XG, 3 goals. 3.1 XG to Colchester, 1 goal. So I can't even really moan too much. We've simply, if we don't have our back line, we can't win. It's as simple as that. It just puts immense pressure on Doyle and what's his name? Bensound, because it has to be that back 4, because unfortunately we rested 3 of our players in the back line and it's cost us. Oh, finally a very happy morale from Colchester. That's a first. That's my rating gone down. 87, I gotta say, despite that loss, it's still an 87. Oxford are 4th. That's a huge game, actually. God, why are we playing such tough games now? Who do Doncaster have? They've got Crew, and Crew are 14th. Ipswich as well are quite close. In fact, who do Ipswich play? In fact, Oxford is big because Oxford could join on points with us. In fact, could overtake us if they beat us emphatically. Ipswich have got... Lincoln. That should be an interesting game, but I think on paper Ipswich should get this one. We do have a couple of tired players, so we might not keep the full starting 11. Clamping's tired. Might have to put Roberts in that position. Finally, we've got Adam Ida back. I'm going to bring him onto the bench over Newball. Newball's not getting anywhere near that starting 11 now. Varga can go back as well, maybe, for... Yeah, Shirmadu, I think. He needs a rest. I guess... Let's give Backinson and Arena Motta a game. I think they'll work well together. Frank can go left back. Wait, did I put Roberts down? Oh no, Daniel, sorry. Well, no, we could put Frank here. I completely forgot about Frank, but he actually scored a goal for us last stream. So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's our squad. Their squad's looking quite tired. but it's a little bench Harrot, says Charlie. FIFA scripting can be annoying. I'm going to actually ignore that. It might be stupid of me, but I'm actually going to play with Harrot. I know it was quiet last game, but all the team were. That it was just a disappointing performance. Lequan, welcome. So, we've actually not signed anyone on deadline day. If we were looking to sign anyone, it probably would have been maybe another striker, but we've already got Adam Ida in. I just transfer listed many players. We sold Tommy Smith in the end for a good 350 quid. Oh, 350k, sorry, I should say. 350 quid would be quite a crap offer for Tommy Smith. But we start with a new game. We've got Oxford United. What on earth is that pass from Roberts there? It's just not good enough. We beat Blackpool 2-0. Very comfortable win, actually, in the end. But we lost our first game of the season, losing 3-1 to Hull. So the cracks may be starting to show in this team. Oh, come on. Walsall beating Wickham. That's a huge scoreline at the moment. Defensively, I don't think we've been too bad. When we lost against Hull, it was a midweek game, so I made a load of changes, and clearly those changes were part of the reason why we couldn't get a good result in this game. Oh, come on. Why is everyone's first touches so... Oh, Backinson now. Come on. This is ridiculous. He's just standing there. Oxford are a difficult, tricky team in real life. And I assume they're going to be the same thing on FIFA. Can we just capture the heroic defensive performance we had against Blackpool? I know George made some big saves in that game, but at the same time, we were defensively almost flawless. No, that's going to be a goal. Good save, George. Just came back from the game. Oh, you watched Forest against Barnsley? Yeah, Barnsley. Yeah, well, turned out to be a comfortable win, didn't it? 3-0, and Forest still very strong chance top 6. Oh, come on, guys, just get the ball out. How has he won that back? Nearly won that back even. Right, Backinson. That's a huge sprint from you. I'm going to give the ball back. That's not the pass I wanted, but thankfully the deflection gods are on our side. That's actually not the pass I wanted either. Harrot is getting so clamped down at the moment. He's really struggling. Right, obstruction of players there, but they're not going to penalise that. But Mbe So has been incredible. He's been by far the signing of the season. Or I'm going to count this as his full season since he was the January signing last year. Again, Mbe So. He was a big reason why we lost that game. Our back line with McGuinness is just not as strong. And I say that, they nearly score. Come on, George. I don't understand. Why is this pressing? Why are they pressing so intensely now? I didn't even feel that under pressure in terms of this press. Maybe better teams. Oh, not a nice challenge there. Yellow card for Anthony Ford. Pass. Let's try this. Oh, Rena Motta. That's unlike you at all. Thanks for that. Cheers for that. Thank you, Oxford. Thank you for that free goal. Oh, very cocky there. But it's Kean Harrot who scores. We capitalise on a mistake from their midfield. And because of that, we score. It's a straight pass to Rena Motta to Ohio. And Kean Harrot finishes his dinner. 1-0 Colchester again. I tell you what, we've only dropped 2 points from winning positions so far this season as well. And it's only been one time we've actually fallen behind in a game, which of course was, unfortunately, our defeat against Hull. But that is remarkable consistency to take the lead that much. I tell you what, Oxford are very, they've got a good philosophy when it comes to making tackles. Right, no one is marking Cooper. Got to close players down. He's got some space here. I don't like that. Good. Well done. Well done, Frank. 60 rated, and yet you've done just as well as a job as what Clamping has done, if not better. Right. Come on. Oxford do make me nervous. I've got to tell you that. The way they play, not offside, and of course, the rebound is so conveniently straight to their player. Who plays him onside here? Because that's the poorest part. We should have played... it was not Hansen, it was the other guy, Seddon, I think, offside. Who plays him onside? Oh, he's way onside. But it's Frank, who doesn't close him down. After I given him praise, he does that, and his defensive play is poor. And I'm a bit worried for the fact that these players are making tackles against my players. I say a lot easier now. We're being a little bit slow, I've got to say it. Right, come on, Roberts. Oh, that's a safe. Oh, come on. That's not a pass back, is it not? Kicks it to his bloody hands. Right, it's our throw. Come on. See if we can get a goal before half-time. What's it with the press today? These teams have not pressed as well as these last 3 teams I've played up against. It's ridiculous. Harrott, defensive block, of course. I needed to run with him. I shouldn't have taken the shot on when him standing still. I said to bench him. Well, yeah, he scored, so that's why I didn't listen. I thought he was going to score. But I'm disappointed in the end because Oxford have been good. They probably do deserve this draw at the moment. Gillingham beating Blackpool. Doncaster beating Crewe. Come on. Ipswich are beating... no, they're not beating. They're drawing against Lincoln, actually. We're going to go attacking. Let's see how this goes. I'm being a bit disappointed with Backinson, actually. The reason that goal goes in was just the poor offside trap we have. I just really want a response in this game. I'm not even going to make a sub. Probably I should. I rarely make half-time subs. But that's because we've actually been rather in control a lot of these games. And what is it with these tackling? Oxford are really pissing me off. Offside, surely. There we go. Ida's a good shout and foul. I might bring him on soon. Hull are drawing now. That's a blow because Hull, of course, are not that far behind us. Come on, Arrett, you fruit. That should have been an... Oh, it's a penalty? It's a penalty. Oh my god, I can't score pens. I can't score penalties. Henry and Charlie Brown saying bring on Ida. Right, okay. Jasper's taking this. Goal! That wasn't a great penalty. But we'll take that goal. I got to tell you, attacking formation works. It really does work. We'll just allow these celebrations because I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. We're 2-1 up. I was going to say Harrott. I was going to literally call him a prat for missing. But can go on. But who can he replace? Who? I think Ohio's actually more tired. Fitness 66. Yeah, Ohio just about more tired than Ida. Ida we can put as our out-and-out striker. I think we need pace, and I think with an attacking formation... Well, I did just tap it, and it worked. And Ohio's going off for Jasper. Let's see how this pays off. Yeah, because a lot of people, trying... Well, it's difficult because, you just want a simple tap, but some people hold it for a bit. Oh, what a bit of play this is. And why does my player run away from the player there? Why is it not locking to the players I want to tackle, though? Well done, Mbe Sodo, for the tackle there. Oof. We just saved that there. Right, Roberts, you can run those. Ida! Save! And he's off. Oh my god, Ida should score that. That's an absolute sitter and he's missed. And very barely offside as well. That's so irritating. Okay. I need more players to support here. What is that shot? Is that Backinson? Definitely not giving you a finesse shot ever again. What on earth? 59 minutes. I really want another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable. We're actually retreating a little bit. I don't know why we've retreated a bit. We've not been as advanced. And this is supposed to be an attacking formation. It makes no sense. No. Tackle. No. Come on. I'm hearing the controller vibrate, hearing that we're making contact, but it doesn't... Right, he's offside. Good. 63rd minute. I'm not going to go anti-football yet. No way. You know, it'll be cowardly because the thing is, I think this squad's good enough. It's more than good enough. It's way too good for League One. Oh, these challenges. How many yellow cards do you want to give? I think we've got a world record of the amount of yellow cards given in this game. No reds, though. Okay. Oh, come off it. Hansen has been good for them to be there. He's scored their goal. And, of course, has just made that tackle there. We have stopped their counter-attack, though. Just about. What I am impressed is that these players are retreating a bit. But... Oh, good save in the end by George. Keep it out. No, it's a corner. Damn it. Martin can go on for Roberts. Get Longstaff on a... Oh, wait, I can't read that comment yet. I just need to defend this corner quickly. Oh, Harris going to be absolutely exhausted trying to run for that. George, get that. Get Longstaff on to get a bit of control in the midfield. Oh, yeah, I've not played Longstaff, haven't I? Bit close by George there. I might just do that, actually. I think Backinson has been disappointing. We can bring Longstaff on. He's tired, but we've got a week's break, I believe. So we should get away with that. I know Longstaff not as young as a lot of these midfield players, but he should be able to deal with it. We're going wide. What's that cross? That's an atrocious cross. Oh, and of course, the ball returns to someone who's not been marked by our players. But once again, we've actually done well. Backinson, whilst I've criticised you, you've actually done really well there. Overlapping play. A blit. Oh, come on. Seddon's also been a menace with these tackles. But that's good. We can't cross to save our lives. Oh, come on! I hate this heavy touch feature. Stop the attack. Whatever you do, stop the attack. I can't even slide into them because I can't anticipate what they're going to do. Head that. Well, boot it even. Okay. Thank you, guys. What's that ball? I wanted to boot that away, and it's not booted it away at all. That's going to go off. That's not what I wanted, actually. Alright, 87th minute. Alright, maybe that's... Oh, how's Longstaff only got on now? The ball's been out of play for that bloody long. 88. I'll just dribble very carefully in the midfield. I just don't want to give the ball away at this position now. Oh, slight injury for Roberts there, but he might recover. What's that through ball by Mighton there? That's atrocious. It's not anywhere close to what I want. Gonna have to shake it off at the moment, Roberts. Come on. Blow the full-time whistle. Get in. It's a win. Just about. Beating Oxford is really, really good. Because they're 4th. And of course, we're still 1st. And if they'd have won, emphatically, they would have overtaken us as well. Big result. And I think, looking at the time, we're going to end it here. We're only going to play 3 games today. It was going to be a shorter stream, which I had promised. It still turned out to be an hour and 17, which is still quite a fair bit of time. Very close game. 6 shots each. 3.0, 2.6, 89. Passed way more than us, I've noticed. Yeah, 15 tackles to 2. That's what I've noticed. Their defensive work was really, really good. That's what we've got to try and model. Ipswich win. Doncaster still win. That's so irritating. Ipswich and Doncaster are the 2 teams who are close to us at the moment. Please do like the stream if you've not done so. It does really, really help the channel. And please hit the subscribe button if you have not done so either. That does really help the growth of the channel. We're closing to 1,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. Right. We've got some loan offers for what I see. Marshall to Oldham in League 2. Oh, it's a transfer. 270,000. What's his value? Yeah, you know, I'll reject. No, not reject. I would accept. That's what I meant to say. I'll accept that. Orlando, reject. If we get a better right back in, maybe we'll Noah Hire. I didn't even know there was an offer for Noah Hire there. Right, we actually need to look at this scout report. We've got to. Right, let's look at this. Arnold, who's 15 years of age, 84. We can't promote to the senior team yet. Superkeeper, yeah. Overall, from Alan, is pretty bad. We'll give him a development plan though, because he needs an identity. We'll just give him just a wing back. DeLang, 16, 52 rated. I might release him. Forbes got good potential. 57 overall is not bad either. Let's give him a support winger role, actually. Destafon, he might be a good one. And Gardner, 54 rated. Honestly, not that far behind Ohio, to be honest. Let's give him the complete striker one. And we'll keep those 4 for now. Is there any more? Is there any more scouting reports I've got to do? Oh, this, okay. Potential 61 to 83, 40 to 54 overall, 44 to 56 overall. Potential's not great for that one. In Cameroon, that's disappointing. What about this one? This is the France one. 71 overall, or 71 potential. It's 91 potential, but been a bit underwhelmed. Now, this one's supposed to be our good scout. 2 stars. A lot more players to pick from. Any interesting ones that you found? Jack Lyons is interesting. He's 17 though, and if he's not 53 rated already, so what position is he? We don't know what position he is. So he's a defender. Might be interesting. Did I do a championship road to glory in FIFA 21? Not really. Well, not quite. It kind of failed. Regan, you should do a road to glory in Ultimate Team. Oh, road to glory. So if you're telling me to go up in divisions, we've got to forget it. I mean, 1, my internet's not great, and 2, I just can't bear the sweat lords on this game. Do you think Guyoquest will start to score goals? I think what he needs is a supporting striker. If Guyoquest is needed on his own, I think he just, I don't know, he cracks under pressure for me. So if he has a supporting striker, then I think he'll be getting more goals. Yeah. Yeah, Coventry will sink to playoffs if he does get goals. You saw how good he was when Coventry had their great form. I'll sign this player, actually. Number 17, he's 15. I tell you what, he's got great stats and potential. I'll sign him. Just from that, even though that what do you call it? The scout guy is only 2 stars. He's still done a much better job than those other 2. Right, we're going to end it here. 9 games. Oh, you know what? I want to play one more game, because we'll be at 10 games. And I think Shrewsbury is not a bad game. Doncaster, who do they play? They play Morecambe. Oh, that's easy. And Ipswich have got Fleetwood away. Well, Morecambe's in the bottom 4. I'm tempted. In fact, let me just look at the calendar. So we've got 2 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe end with Charlton. Yeah. And then I'll make 14. Yeah. Right. I think now I'm going to compromise. I've looked at the time. We will end it here. Look at this form in the start of August. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in our 7 games in August. 3-1 loss to Bristol. 3-0 loss, to Bristol City in the Carabao Cup was quite bad. I've completely forgot we played against Bristol City. 2-0 win. 2-1 win over Oxford. 3-1 loss against Hull's not great, but we've got Shrewsbury. But this game here against Doncaster is big. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to play Shrewsbury. I really am, because in fact, nah, you know what? I need a warm up game before I play Doncaster, so we'll keep it as that. Then Rotherham, that's going to be tough, and Exeter, who've not done well this year, but they are always a pain in the butt to play on FIFA. They really are a tough team to play up against, and Charlton won't be easy either. Bolton, Crewe, Morecambe, Harrogate in the cup. That's going to be the Johnston's Pate Trophy. Plymouth, MK Dons, Gillingham, and then Walsall. November doesn't look too bad, actually, to be honest. December looks quite busy. So you've got Peterborough, Ipswich, Gillingham again, and then MK Dons and Charlton. The season in itself does not look that bad. Who do we end with? Who do we actually have to play in our final game? Looks like Rotherham. That's a tough game to end off the season. But if you're intrigued to see the table, in fact, I'm going to see if the expectations have changed based on the... No, they've not changed. Brilliant. Within 2 seasons' time, 2 youth players to the senior team and playing in 10 matches. Right, okay. Don't need to look at that. We're at 89 rated, which is... I'm very surprised that my managerial rating that I've clawed back that much. What is it? Did Jasper score? Jasper must have scored a complete... Oh, yeah, no. Penalty. I completely forgot he scored a penalty. Right. Let's look at the table again, just very, very quickly. After Shrewsbury, you've got Doncaster. Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm gonna not play. I'm gonna allow Shrewsbury as a warm-up game, and then Doncaster will be in the next game, and then obviously it'll be Rotherham, who are up there, 6th place. In fact, pretty much after tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Well, could be tomorrow. It depends when I want to do it. After I can't speak. I'm so tired. After next stream, there we go. We would have played most of the top 6. The only team we would not have played in the top 6 at this time would have been Ipswich. So actually, our start's not been easy. We've already played Hull. We've already played Oxford. 2 of the top 6 already. And we're going to play another 2 in the top 6 very, very soon. Charlton just outside. Wickham just outside. We've already played. Hartlepool doing well. Look at them. 11th place. Walsall down to 16th, but not too bad. Blackpool 18th. Shrewsbury, I should say, who we play next, are 19th. Surely we should get a result. And then our bottom 4, we've got Cheltenham, Exeter still struggling, Bolton, and then Morecambe. And that's our table. Just in case anyone is intrigued, we'll quickly look at the Championship, because I do get asked this, to check the Championship whenever I can. Last time we checked, Barnsley were doing very well. And they're still doing quite well, although they're no longer at the top, because Fulham have now overtaken them, and in fact, they're 1 point from falling from the top 6. So that start looks to be fading from Barnsley now. Sunderland in this league. Cardiff, Millwall there, and the bottom 3. We've got QPR, Portsmouth, and Luton. So yeah, I'd like to see a Wembley vlog for Cov on Matt's channel. Potentially, yeah. That would be a good thing that you can record if Coventry go to Wembley at least. Okay, I think I have to wrap it up. I'm so tired. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. How have we done with likes and subs, by the way? Oh, Matt's just uploaded, by the way. So we definitely need to look at that. We've done really, really well today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys not like the stream, please give the stream a like. It just tremendously help. Please do hit the subscribe button if you've not done so. It does really help the channel. And please share this channel to as many people as you can. We're on 919. Yeah, one more sub to 920. That's so crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream. You guys are legendary for any other stream. As always, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, everyone.